Good day, this is a.j.farzad with a.j.farzadloa.com, and today I want to discuss a quick video on the science and behavior of success and how we can achieve this in our sales training or any kind of a interaction. And it's a very, very quick technique that Abraham Hicks introduced to me, and they call it segment intending, or recently they refer to it as calibrating. And it is a very useful technique because it monitors your emotions even when you may not be aware of it. If you can practice doing this, it will set the momentum high for you before you go into a face-to-face meeting, confrontation, etc. And segment intending essentially is before you go into any segment, and I'll explain that in a second, but before you go into any segment, you set yourself up for the best possible outcome that can happen. So let's say that I'm going from here, for example, to a supermarket, right? And I want to buy some groceries and then come back home. So the first segment might be me walking from here to my car. It could be as easy as that, I'm in the hotel. I want to make sure that, I get to my car safely. Everybody around me is wearing their mask. I'm wearing their mask. Everything is happy. People are joyous. I don't have any issues through the doors. So I want things to be very, very happy. Then second segment, once I get to my car, I want to have a safe trip to the grocery store quickly, safely, comfortably as possible. So I get into the feeling of what an awesome thing it is that all the streets are pretty much empty right now. All the lights green. Then I get to my grocery store, and I'm going to have a fantastic time in the store. Everything is available. I'm going to find exactly what I need, get to the cash register, and out the door. And that's essentially a very brief version of what segment intending is, but you want to do this before you go into like a customer interaction. So this is why I keep on harp on you getting to an appointment 10-15 minutes earlier, because you've done your due diligence the night before. You know your sales, you know your customer, you know their needs, you know everything about your product. But those are the specifics, and now we want to go ahead and get the attitude, the emotional content in there. So you want to segment intend the fact that you're going to be going in there, sitting with the customer, visualizing the best outcome that can come about. Not too specific, because remember, unless you're 100% positive that everything's going to go well because you've already set this up, on that first appointment, you don't want to get too specific, because as you get too specific, what ifs come up, and those are the negative part. So every time you know what you want, you also know what you don't want, and anytime you know what you don't want, you know what you do want. So you don't want to get too specific. Maybe just fantastic interaction with this customer. You're there to help. They want help. Everything is going to be a cordial relationship. You're going to be sitting and listening, and you're going to get all the information that you need to come up with the best possible solution for this customer. And it might be just like that, just sit a few minutes, get to this positive thing. If things are going downhill, that's the time to stop it. Okay, you don't want to segment intend something that is negative, and then go through it. So again, you're building the momentum towards what you want. So since everybody else around you, by most part, go about by default, they're coming into the situation without any momentum, or they may be just pissed off and they have a negative momentum, which is a better reason for you to have the positive momentum going in. Or if they're coming in with a neutral momentum or a positive momentum, then there's more likely that this interaction will go your way. I hope this quick video helped. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. If you have any questions, obviously, under wherever you saw this, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or on my website, shoot me an email, make a comment, and if there's any confusion, I will be able to address it. Thank you, and don't forget to sign up for my newsletter at a.j.farzad.com. That way you receive notification of these, free lessons all the time. To your success. Thank you for listening, and if you would like to have this type of training for your organization, please email me at aj@a.j.farzad.com. To your success.